Come on, Nick.
That's true. Every time I think about it,
So B-I-G-G-I-G bitches can't win. You talking all that shit, bitch, you can't even get in for free. Yeah. Run that shit back. Yeah. Yeah, let me have one more time. One more time. Cool. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. Time for a better shot of clock. ATL, I'm running. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, don't step on my gun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock. Nikki eating her fun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock. Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
What you say? Check that whole what's up? It's good, bitch. Come on. What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Baddies Caribbean. If I could tell you the episode number, I would, but I'm not even keeping count no more. Okay. What New York said on Flavor of Love, she said, these are like a loud pack of idiot bitches. That's what I feel like I'm watching at this point. And it bothers me. Okay. How long can we really keep up with these loud pack of idiotic biatches? Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Now, the episode starts off with, we see the chair attack on Nunu. I did not see that last episode. I saw a little clip of it because y'all kept mentioning it every 2 seconds. But Rolly, were you trying to get Biggie's lick back? Because that was perfect aim. It went right to her head. Just shabow. That thing went boom. It went right into Nunu's head. You try to put her into Baddies Reserve. She trying to get Anna lit back too, not even just Biggie. I see what you doing, Rolly, because she didn't even apologize. She wasn't like, "Oh, my bad. I'm mad. Sorry, that wasn't for you." She was just like, "Bro," just telling people to move out her way because she got hit with a BB. Okay, now she sort of walks away. At this point, Akbar has already ran halfway to Atlanta, and then Tinka is trying to figure out where the hell we go because Tommy done tore it off her head. And then meanwhile, we see Natalie. Here comes Natalie's big, tall, goofy ass talking about Tommy always coming with a storm. Here comes Tommy. Oh, Lord. Oh, she's right there. Like, all that dramaticness, Natalie. I really hope Rolly gets you at that reunion. And my friend is going to have first class seats. And they shade. And I cannot wait to see her and ask her, did Rolly get Natalie? You feel me? Because I want to know. Because after this episode, Rolly has all rights to get you. Okay? She has all rights to get you. I'm sorry, she does. Now, Natalie's just like, oh, if Tommy would have came at me like that, I would have got on that with the quickness. Yeah, I would have got on that quick. I'm like, there's nothing quick in this scene, Natalie, except for your wig. That's the only quick thing that's on your head. You got a quick weave, but you wouldn't move so quick had Tommy started busting that BB at you. Please. Like, I just hate how Natalie tries to act all gangster and G and body, like she on that type of time and knowing damn well she not. Okay? Like, she was starting to make like a whole joke about it, and like somebody really could have got hurt because she wasn't shooting from a far range. She was shooting from a far distance. And it's like, Natalie, you really wouldn't last one day in the hood. Not one day. Not even an hour. I don't think. She starts telling the girls what they should have did. And in my opinion, it further proved my theory of the fact that she knew what Tommy was going to do to the girls. I don't care. The way that she was so relaxed, and afterwards, she was so like, oh, you guys should have did that. You guys should have jumped her. See, Tommy, like that whole thing, that's that Natalie act. I feel like she knew. I feel like out of all the girls, she knew what was going on. She knew exactly what was going to happen. They prepped her for it because Scotty was even, and Biggie was saying, like, how come they didn't take her bag? If she had that in there, like she has something in there, y'all should have took her bag. And she was just like, what do you mean? It's a bunny. Like dramatic ass, right? So she's doing her little spiel. Next thing you know, before she walks off, she turns her attention to Biggie talking about, oh, and you need to stop playing games. You feel me? Like you, yeah. You be playing games. You know what she was gonna do. Like, what's up with you?
And Biggie's like, bro, what do you mean? Soy loca, chica loca.
She talking about, Tommy crazy. Y'all know how Tommy get and all of that, whatever, which Biggie was just happy not to be in the cross of fires. Okay, this episode I find less funny than it did last week, especially since this whole BB thing has happened. I did post about it, you guys. Please go and donate to his GoFundMe, you guys. I didn't make a video about it because, like, to me, that's not a trending topic or a hot topic. It's news. It just happened. I posted about it and then put the GoFundMe link in the community post as well. He was an entertainer. He's commented on my channel before. So the guy was a really cool dude. Like, he followed me on Instagram and everything. Like, dude was a really humble guy. Because my whole thing is I cover a lot of people. A lot of them watch me, but they do not comment. They don't reach out, show love, none of that. So it's only a few that actually have. So those are kind of like, you're in a different category because you don't have to do that. And you just took it out of your time and day to do that and show me love. So I always appreciate somebody like that. So RP does go out to him. So they get to the club in typical Natalie fashion. It's only her, Jayla, and then Biggie ends up joining afterwards. She's just like, so we just had a Baddies meeting, house meeting. And bitches want to get wild. Bitches want to act scary, though. So they not here. Why they acting scary, though? Where they at? I'm like, that whole thing, that's why I want Rolly to get you. Like, I'm not even a Rolly fan, but Natalie, you get a little too comfortable. If somebody needs to put you right back in your place, I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, that was doing a little bit too much. It's one thing for you not to physically go and check on her because y'all got to... Y'all got to fulfill... Y'all got to fulfill y'all contractual duties and show up to the club, which makes, of course, 100% sense. But for you to go there and troll and be hee ha ha, I get why Rolly was pissed, okay? Next thing you know, Biggie joins the damn booking, and she like, what we doing? Reposado, eating bitches and gelato, hip hip hop, peppy puddle, eating bitches and gelato, eating pussy, reposado. Like, I love that song when Biggie performs it because she just feels her whole fib. What better yet, she feels her whole mask. When she get on that stage and sings reposado, like, you can't tell Biggie Nathaniel. The girls end up joining, the new girls at that, and she's just like, here comes the new girls. I don't see any OGs. Like, little stuff like that. Like, Natalie, you are asking for it. So they having a ball or whatever. They boop, boop, bop, bop, bop. And that basically ends the club appearance. Apparently, Natalie said later in the episode that, like, the fans was throwing alcohol or something at her because what she was, because them coming late and all the girls weren't there, something to that effect. She tried to blame it on the fans, which I'm like, I'm pretty sure security would have kicked them out, and I'm pretty sure Zeus would have included that in there because it would have caused for more drama. So where was that? So Natalie, Jayla, and Scotty are all sitting down, and they're all talking about what happened the night before. They're all kind of, conspiring as to who did what. And Scotty apparently talked to Rolly, and Rolly told her she felt a way about what Natalie and Jayla, how they were acting and why they thought it was funny, why they were laughing. And she was like, you guys went out last night. And I'm like, bitch, you went out with them too, Scotty. Scotty, let me tell y'all, Scotty is like 50 steps ahead of all of the girls. She knew Rolly would have felt the way, so she like, let me call her. Are you okay? Plus, I think she actually cares about Rolly. I really do think Scotty, out of all of them, actually cares about Rolly the most out of those three. Jayla, you was never friends or cool with Rolly. Y'all was just keeping the act up because y'all was OGs and y'all had to have an alliance. And Natalie, you're only friendly and cool with Rolly so she don't beat your ass. But I think Scotty actually takes a liking to Rolly and actually cares about her. I will say that out of all the girls. So she's telling them how they all felt about it, how Tinka feels about it, and how they need to all have a conversation about it. Jayla's just like, I don't give a crap. If I want to laugh, I can laugh though. And I'm like, Jayla, you got a little bit of nerve because you are Miss Malcolm X and you treat this as if it's nothing. But last night you were screaming holy bullet. So make it make sense. Do you feel bad for what happened or do you think it's okay? Make up your mind. Because I don't feel like it's okay. But I do feel like it was a little bit of karma for what Rolly did to Slim. Okay, and that's just that. But it's not something like I found it to be extremely like hilarious, especially after what happened today. So it's like, Jayla, you need to kind of make up your mind, okay? And Natalie says that she texted Rolly, but she didn't reply back. And she also reveals, y'all, that Akbar B called her and quit Baddies, which I have the audio recorded for. So take a listen.
Natalie, I ain't too much feeling what happened last night. This hoe shot at me. You know I got shot by a real gun, not the BB. So at the end of the day, I wasn't feeling that, Natalie. Because guess what? I ran to Atlanta because I run Atlanta. You feel me?
Oh.
So as a real G, I decided to buy out the Baddies Midwest because I am the best. Bitches can't put me to the test. In a BB gun bullet, I cannot attest to.
Oh.
And that's on God.
That damn Akbar V is a poet. She didn't know it. Shout out to you, Ak. So Akbar V decided to leave, as y'all can hear for the voicemail. She decided to go because she felt as if, because of what she's went through, it was traumatic. The fact that all of the girls that don't like her are making it seem like it was something light is crazy. Like, she got pow by a real bow. So out of everybody, she had every reason to run because she done felt the real thing. So let me feel the real thing. I ain't gonna want to feel it again. Hello. So Tinker, you talking about she ran faster? Of course, she already got hit by the real thing. You can't talk to her. What are you talking about? Like, some of them is really acting like they're like made of steel. Like, you guys are crazy. Let me see so many of that stuff. I'm running. I don't give a crap. Call me Punani, call me what. But guess what you're gonna call me when I run to safety? Alive. That's what you're gonna call me. So all that G and gangster, y'all need to stop it. Natalie also reveals that, you know, she wants to take them to Hawaii. She's like, you want to see Scotty in a bikini? Jayla's like, you know, I'm gonna get you some normal couture. Scotty says, finally. And I'm like, wait a minute, Jayla, come here. You mean to tell me you haven't been making these girls wear your clothing to sponsor it on Zoo so that way you could get some free promo? Jayla, you need to think, and you need to think hard, because you should have had them bitches in all the white winter coats via normal couture. What was the point of doing Baddies then? The point is for promo and get to the bag, okay? And you will have one of the things that could be promoted the most, which is clothing. Like, all of these girls should have had normal couture throughout the whole season. I get the confessionals, okay, because, you know, they got their stylists and stuff, but I'm talking about throughout the season. I'll be like, here, put this on real quick. You look so cute. Next thing you know, they're in the scene. Oh, check out what's her name. She had normal couture. Like, I'm just saying, but hey, what do I know? So the Baddies arrive in Hawaii. They wheelchairing in Rolly and Tink as if they were actually 50 Cent. And then we see the other girls, they playing Sex in the City type of jingles. They're doing doo, 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 doo. And you see Natalie bopping her bop around. Bop, bop, bop. She done took it from damn Pretty P and cut it into a uneven bob. I like the bob. No shade. Natalie look good with the bob. I like it. Your name is B.O.B. and they calling you Bob. I like that, for real, for real. Scotty with that wet and wavy, curly, kinky curl. She looked really, really good too, okay? So all the girls are on the way there. They're very excited to be in Hawaii. The weather looks nice. As we can see, of course, Slim is not there. And Tinka and Rolly begin to start talking about why they feel a ways. They're like, they don't like the fact that some of the girls were laughing. Rolly's just like, Jayla, then why you laughing, Jayla? Why you laughing? I'm like, not gonna lie, Rolly, you was looking for a reason to get Jayla. You know you ain't like the bitch. Y'all was never gonna be friends. I'm sorry. After she got you a Baddie South, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And apparently lately, y'all, Jayla been on the internet trolling. Okay, she been doing her DTB stuff. Y'all be saying DTB the only one that do internet trolling and clout chasing. Jayla been doing it too. She been posting people's knock knees and talking about, guess which baddie is this? Stuff like that. So that reunion is gonna be very interesting. So Natalie is still standing on. She texted Rolly. Rolly and respond back, so it is what it is. And she said, you know, Rolly's infamous line is, "These is not my friends. We are co-workers." And she said, well, I am too. My whole thing is with that applies to everybody else but you, Natalie. Because guess what? Nobody else has producer credit but you. That's the point, Natalie. You're supposed to be the head. You're supposed to be Shawnee of the basketball of the Baddies. Shawnee's not a cast member. This is her shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's her franchise. This is supposed to be your franchise, right, Natalie? Or is it Lemmy Peppers? Aw. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you shouldn't think of yourself as another cast member. You are above. That is the whole point. And I don't think Natalie gets that. Like, she thinks of herself sometimes too much as a cast member, and you're not. You're the CEO. You're the owner of it. You're not a cast member. That's it. So next thing you know, we see the new girls on, you know, on separate band, and Big Ivory is back. Okay, Big Ivory, Miss Babu is back from the courthouse. Girl, they was trying to put her under. I wonder if it was because of Danye. I'm telling y'all, I feel like Danye got her in trouble. Danye, what you do to Big Ivory? What trouble you got her in? Did you make her fight another stud? I want to know, like, because Danye seemed like she nothing but trouble. Now, she's back from court or whatever, and she said she had to go or else they was going to put her under the jail. And she's catching up with some of the other baddies. They're trying to put her up on game of what happened. They explained the whole Slim situation, and she still was really having Slim's back. She's like, you know, I like Slim. I liked her. She has a cool personality. I wonder what would have happened if Ivory was there when that whole Rolly and Slim thing went down. I think Ivory would have parked somewhere, and it would have been funny. Okay, she would have parked that bitch into a new season. It's Big Lex for me. Big Lex had her kinky curls out, her natural hair out, looking like a college schoolgirl. Okay, don't touch my items vibes, right? So then we see on the other bus, they're kind of plotting on what they're gonna do to the girls. Anna's like, she found out that Summer can't swim, so she gonna put her in the nearest pool. At this point, y'all trying to unalive somebody on this show, and I'm not feeling it. Okay, Natalie gonna talk about, oh, I give $20,000 to throw the next baddie in the pool, and I'm like, thank you, Scotty. Scotty said, how about we throw you in the pool? I'm like, please. Okay, you could tell Scotty's getting sick of Natalie's ass. I'm like, damn. She didn't used to call out and clock Natalie's tea out like that. So I'm kind of living for it every second she does it. Like, keep clocking her tea, Scotty, and we gonna like you more and more, okay? And Ivory, that pink, you ate. That pink on her is one of the best looks I've seen on Ivory. Like, that is her color. You need to teach Summer a lesson in pink, bitch, because she don't know her pink. That's the type of pink that goes with your hair. Like, Ivory looked really, really good in that confessional. Shout out to her. I don't know if that was Aaron that did that, but like, you ate down. Like, she looked really, really good. That Hawaii house was one of the most beautiful houses I've seen in a minute from any of the baddie shows and like new recent reality TV type baddies type shows. That house was beautiful. Like, it gave, y'all remember the game IMBU? It gave me IMBU vibes where, you know, you get them lavish houses and you place your character. I used to always pick a girl character and place it in there. You start talking to other people. Like, it was giving a little bit IMBU. Like, that house was gorgeous. It really was. Like, that was tea. Now they get there, whatever, and the newbies get there first, and then the OG girls end up getting there afterwards. Jaden, why is your voice lost? You don't even talk on the show. Why is your voice gone in the confessionals? I'm confused. She was like, that's so weird, like the Baddies house, and like we're here to like see if we're gonna be cool and copacetic because I don't know, after everybody got shot. So next thing you know, Tinka and Broly arrive, okay? And Tinka was the first one to really address Natalie because they walked in, they didn't give none of the OG girls a hug like that. They didn't give Natalie a hug, Jayla a hug like that. So Tinka's just like, so like you, back up. Wait, Scotty, watch out. Let me look at her face. You. So like, how come you didn't check on me and Broly? Like, that's fucked up. Like, what's up with that? Like, we're supposed to be sisters, like baddie sisters, and you didn't even check on your sisters, like, and you was at a club at a booking. Why couldn't I come to the booking? Because I got shot by a BB gun. How that work? Okay, so she's sort of pressing Natalie, and Natalie to me takes Tink as a joke. So I'm sorry. If anything, she were to give an apology to, it would be Rolly. It wouldn't be you, Tinka. Okay, she sees you as like a clown. No shade. That's just the fact of the matter. I'm telling y'all. I watch these girls how they like maneuver with each other. She sees Tinka as a clown. So like, regardless of how Tinka would have came at her, Natalie would have been like, "Girl, bye. Like, you don't even matter." Okay. So Rolly ends up piping in, and Rolly to me made some good points because at the end of the day, regardless if she texted her, you could at least showed up, like found her physically, like, "Hey, are you okay?" afterwards. I get going to the booking thing, but even what you did at the booking, that was crazy. You was trolling, talking about bitches is scary. Like, how you gonna do that? Like, you knew about the BB, Natalie. They didn't know about the BB. Best believe if Rolly knew about that BB, that rabbit would have ended up in the fire. You get what I'm saying? It's a cold day where I gotta make me defend Rolly. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Y'all know I'm finna tell the truth. Okay? That damn rabbit would have ended up in the fire if Rolly had a heads up about the BB, but she had no heads up about it. You knew about it, Natalie. So you can't be trolling them over something that they didn't see, that they didn't know was gonna happen. So to me, Rolly had every right to be mad at you. Okay. And you can't say because everybody co-workers and stuff like that, because you are not a cast member. Also, what I found funny was Natalie was backing up. Bitch was like a mime. Because she thought Rolly was gonna sock her. Y'all gotta understand, in this season's contract, the girls cannot touch Nat. So that's why she was like, "Hey, you don't have to worry about us effing you up, Natalie." That's why Rolly said, "You don't have to worry about me effing you up," because she knew that's what Natalie was thinking. Like, "Oh Lord, here comes Rolly," because she thought Rolly was gonna just turn into a ball and just start rolling over. But when Rolly got up, that's why she started backing it up, backing it up, but backing it up. So Natalie's saying that, you know, when she got to the club, she had to defend herself. They were throwing drinks at her, all this type of stuff. Next thing you know, Rolly spills some more tea because she's just sick of it. She says that Natalie told them that she said that Natalie told Scotty basically that the girls were mad that she kept taking the jets to the Balkans and they couldn't take it to the Balkans. So they were pissed at that. They were jealous about that, right? So you see Natalie sort of look at Scotty like, now that's probably what caused Natalie, if y'all remember around that time frame, Natalie unfollowed Scotty. That's probably why that happened. Because she like, "Bitch, you a snitch. You ratted on me. Why you telling them T that I'm putting you up on game on and you telling them that information?" Now it's all making sense. Okay. Then Summer gets involved. Summer to me is annoying because she inserts herself in randomly for storylines that have nothing to do with her. This has literally nothing to do with you. This is where you sit down. You did half of the work this season, bitch. At this point, you working for a low rate. You should be asking Lemmy for more money. Because I can guarantee you not getting as much as Tasiki, dumbass. And she ain't said about like 10 words the whole season. And you putting in all this work, giving them all this content, and you getting paid less than her. That's pathetic, Summer. You need to do better. Okay? Because you putting in all this extra storyline and conflict in this, it gotta be worth the coinage. So she starts getting into it with Scotty. Scotty's like, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up." And then Summer's like, "Oh, Scotty." She's like, "Oh, Summer." Like, they start going back and forth. It's so annoying to hear Scotty yell sometimes, not gonna lie. But it's even more annoying when Summer jumping into stuff that literally has nothing to do with her. I wish Rolly would step in and tell Summer to shut the hell up, because I feel like that's the only person Summer actually listen to, because all it would take is, you know, Rolly to slap her with one hand and Summer will be, you know, slapped into another season. Her or Big Ivory. One of the two. So, by the way, Summer, them coconuts, who told you to put them coconuts on your tatas? We need to know, okay? Because them coconuts was doing something nasty to that outfit, and I didn't like it. You need to wash your cocos off your chest. Like, I did not like that coconut outfit. Like, that was horrible. It looked raggedy. Now, we see Scotty talking to Tinka about everything that's going on. She feels like kind of Rolly threw her under the bus. She's a little emotional about it. Y'all know Scotty gonna cry. And then she really feels the way that Summer kept budging in because she don't even know Summer like that, and Summer don't even know what's really going on because it's more behind the scenes stuff that we're probably not inclined to. Summer walks up, she start arguing with Scotty. Let me tell you, Scotty, you need to learn when to strike when the iron is hot. You had 2 chanclas in your hand. You should have boom chancleta right upside her head. Don't wait for her to hit Anna. You had them both chanclas in your hand, and you should have had that bitch seeing the Hawaiian hoops. The ooh, she would have been seeing that by the time I hit her with that chancla upside her head. Boom chancleta. She wouldn't even see it coming. That's what you really should have did, Scotty. You waited. You should have hit it with the chancla because Summer is like a rat. Like you go looking for trouble. Okay, I'm not even a big Anna fan, but it's like you make her a little more likable because you're getting annoying as fuck. So as she's going back and forth with Scotty, Anna hears the noise upstairs and she goes and joins, right? And Anna's just like, "What? Why are you yelling at Scotty? Why are you yelling at Scotty? Leave Scotty alone. Leave Tink alone. Mind your business, Summer. Mind your business." Next thing you know, Summer hit her with the shabaka. Let me tell y'all, Scotty and Anna, y'all didn't do enough. And it's no shade. Y'all should have tore Summer out of a new season, and y'all didn't. The bitch was still in summertime. Like, y'all should have tore her out the frame. And y'all did not tear her out the frame. And in my opinion, Scotty, she was kind of getting you. When they went for that little round, she was kind of getting you, Scotty. You better not let her get you at that reunion. I know that. Because, you never going to be able to live that down. Because she was like, this is the thing with Summer. When she fights, she don't really even be looking at the person. She don't fight with her head up, but she don't fight her head down. She fight like this. Like she looking at the person's chest. She not really looking at their face to aim. Like she's like, but it's not like this. But it's not like, it's like in the middle. Like she Lil' Kim with it. That's how Summer fight. You know what I'm saying? So she gets into it also with Anna. Anna knows leaking, red, Michael Jackson, okay? To me, I think Summer hits hard, and that's why she kind of knocked Anna into Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I wasn't even shocked at that. To be honest, I don't know why Scotty didn't want to keep on going. Not that she has to keep on fighting this girl, but it's like, out of any time for y'all to have really jumped and tear somebody out the frame, this would have been the time. No shade. This would have been the time. And it's like y'all let us down as viewers. Because y'all could have really did y'all biggest ones. And it wasn't the biggest ones. It wasn't. I'm sorry. Summer still left out of there how she came in. Loose titty and looking crazy. You get what I'm saying? That's how she came in the scene. She left the scene the same way. Titties flobbery, looking lopsided. She came in that way. She left the same way. Y'all should have left her out of, she should have left out of there with no titties. The way y'all should have tore her out the frame. Okay? Next episode, I see a lot of viewers are mad because Tasiki didn't help her girly. I'm not surprised, okay? You would think she would help out when she's really needed, not when she's not, but hey. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode. It was some good parts in it for sure. Like I said, I do feel Rolly's point in this whole situation. And I do feel like somebody in my hair business. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.